And what about other advice on careers and maybe on marketing? What should, what are the right do's and don'ts that David spoke to about?
So most of it didn't come through as do's and don'ts, but it is all came through conversations. For instance, he would say that, look, if you're writing something, please understand who you're writing for. You're not writing to yourself. I mean, do you want to stand in front of a mirror and talk to yourself? That's not what the job is. So he'll say, picture the person to whom you're writing. So I said, how do you picture the person to whom you're writing? He said, take a picture, take a photograph of that person, keep it in front of you. So he said, you want to write a letter to your daughter? Then keep a picture of her and write a letter to her. You see the difference. It makes a difference. He says, imagine if you're talking to them on the phone. You're not seeing them. Those days, this is not possible, right? Only phone. But you know what they look like. You know what they like. What are their anxieties, hopes, fears, and concerns? That's how you talk. I mean, I used to make long distance calls from London, and he said, when you spoke to the three of them, did you say the same thing to each one of them? Did you use the same tone and style? Even when you asked them, how are you keeping, did you use the same way? Small, small nuances he taught you. We were intuitively doing the right things, but we were not observing enough to notice the difference. And we didn't apply those lessons in communicating with consumers. The moment you actually brought all those soft skills into consumer communication, it became far more effective. You know, there is a famous line uh, that was written for Psychology Today magazine. Two lines, which are the context of this. One line was, "Do you close the bathroom door even if they're the only one at home?" Okay. The second one was that was for Psychology Today magazine. The same guy wrote another line for a travel service publication, which said, "How much should you tip the waiter when you're planning to pocket the ashtray?" Because all business travelers were pocketing ashtrays, matchboxes, etc., from hotels. Now, now, if you read the headline, won't you want to read the rest of it? So these are the kind of lessons I picked up from all these kind of conversations and reading books.